Hey guys, I'm English learner and I will talk on camera every single day until get fluency in English speaking. Today is the day 61 and I will do speaking questions on YouTube. Do you prefer to pursue higher education immediately after graduation or to first gain some work experience? Actually, I already done this question. I already made this, but anyway, I'll answer again that I would pursue higher education immediately after graduation from school, as just I've done in my life, real life. So, because I'm still in university, I've been in university like for 2 years already, and it's really cool when you're after school, you not really realize what you're gonna do in life, what's your profession, what's your passion, mostly. Of course, someone can realize it even when 15 or earlier, but I didn't. So going to university was the best choice for me to find myself in life, to find my goals, to realize who I'm gonna be, to find friends, to be surrounded by people with the same like goals in life, the same perspective. I don't know, who prefer to do the same thing what I like to do. Second task in TOEFL speaking questions, guys. I need to retell. The man expressed his opinion about the proposal in the student's letter, briefly summarize his proposal and statement's opinion about the proposal like this. Okay, the letter, the situation was at university that's, this tracks for running, physical exercising, and it was organized through the forest, but the surface, it was just the ground, just the soil, but university had decided to put it into pavement, to do pavement, and not to be the soft surface anymore. And during the rain, it's gonna be messy, a little bit dirty, completely dirty, so it's not possible to run anymore. If it's pavement, then it's gonna be more comfortable for running even during the rain and bad conditions weather. But students disagree completely because first the reason that it's not safe for your bones and for your health, back, bones, when you run in a soft surface, it's pleasant, it's comfortable, and it's healthy for your bones, and it's just facts. But if you run in the pavement, in a hard surface, it's gonna break and carry some bad effects eventually during weeks or months to your health. And the second point is that, it's not such a pleasant experience running in a pavement than in a wild forest trail, when you can go out to the forest and experience you surrounded by nature in a real wild nature environment. But if they will put a pavement there, it is the same like running in the streets, and they're gonna lose, this moment of uniqueness for running in the nature. Experiential marketing is that one company not promotes the products by strict direct commercials or advertisement like on TV, which is our product, this our good, it's really great taste and this kind of. No, they try to create emotions, connection between emotions and people and products. For example, Red Bull. You can see a lot of time on TV commercial, on Instagram accounts and Red Bull. You will never see just a simple post about the product, about the taste and the new design of product. No, it is always about emotions. For example, Red Bull has arranged an event when some jumper, I remember maybe from the highest level of atmosphere or almost from the space, someone jumped off the plane with the Red Bull, the bank of Red Bull, and it was it brought attention from all over the world. Everyone know this, and it wasn't direct advertisement of Red Bull. It was advertisement of experience, of emotions, that when you buy this product, you will experience the same, you will have this feelings of extreme. You're gonna do sport, many active, The last task about marketing, explain the difference between cost-based pricing and value-based pricing in marketing strategies. There is two strategies of marketing. Well, cost-based, it's when you, for example, buy, you are seller and you buy your products. You not provide this, maybe not produce this. You buy this somewhere in the wholesale, and then you just add the price a little bit, make it higher to make it profit to cover your spendings and to be successful, yeah, to make profit. It is cost-based. Like you trying to consider the regular price in the markets right now, so not to be too expensive in comparison with your rivals, not to be too low, you know, to stay in a trend. And value-based pricing, it is about like big companies, big brands already with the name, with the audience, with the customer history. I don't know. They trying to set up price what's gonna be comparable for them first of all, and then trying to connect with the value of exactly their product, because they have the best quality in the markets. They're ahead of markets. No one can beat them price because no one can do better than them, and customers continue buying this, agree with the prices because they get used to buy it. Guys, that was talking for the day 61. Going next to 100 days. Need to achieve this, guys. All right, have a good day. Good luck.